MLB The Show's coverage on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Greyhounds and the Thunder. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Striding in, Jody Boudreau, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you hate D-Roll. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Montalvo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fong, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The left fielder.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Charles Burns, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and two now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Scott Ladner. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. on for game 2. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Ryan Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Count it
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Line, but speared on a high time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Saul Worthing.
Settling in now, Saul Worthing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding in, Dave Baggett, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Baggett is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. At the plate now, Irving Pike. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Baggett leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 one more time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three-two pitch. It is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Chris Walker. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Worthing over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Joey Barnhart.
Ready now, Joey Barnhart, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. In his career, Barnhart is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung out and missed for out number 3. Ready to go for the last. Will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Hayes. Now here it comes.
Ball inside. Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that one is gone! Solo shot here to left. The 448th of his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
In now, Adrian Esparza.
Third baseman, Adrian.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Height has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Into the box, Andrew Arellano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Lotta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead.
Leading for the Greyhounds.
Leading off the inning, Les Lotta, and they'll need him to get something going here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Jody Boudreau. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Albert.
Now batting, Albert Montalvo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. That's popped up. Esparza ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Corey Esparza.
Now here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Antoine Fong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And I'll tell you,
The
this is
batter,
the
number
last
8.
guy in the lineup you
Shortstop.
want to put on base for free.
Oh.
He's probably feeling a little
Where's
salty
it?
after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
At the plate, Saul Worthing, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
One and 2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Stepping in now, Scott Franchise, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Tennessee leads this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Charles Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
That's inside.
Grade A confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to be.
Along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Scott Ladner. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Riggs is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, number 33, Dave Baggett.
Digging in, Dave Baggett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, Irving Pike. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all
Now
season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way he'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes.
The catcher.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 449 now for his career, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now
to the plate, Adrian Esparza. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
One and two now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. Oh and 1, here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0 and 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. No, just in time, and that was awfully close.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in, Corey Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Thunder are out in front 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Barnhart.
Joey Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside. Nope. That's inside. Oh, that's good.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 11. Wes Lara.
Digging in to try it again, Les Lara. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Jody Boudreau.
Digging in once again, Jody Boudreau. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Albert Montalvo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Antoine Fong.
The pitcher, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Set to deliver on 3-0.
Down to 3-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Height is right there, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Cannon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Saul Worthy.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Worthy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 60, Scott Franchise.
Ready for another chance. Scott Franchise.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fouled away. towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder on top 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Charles Burns. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting.
In now, Scott Ladner.
Scott Ladner.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate now, Dave Baggett. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Irving Pike.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Irving Pike. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Chris Walker is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So digging in now, Joey Barnhart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tennessee is out in front, 3-1. Mike Hayes will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to straightaway right field, giving him an even 450 for his career, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Lance Passion is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box,
now
Adrian Esparza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Cashin stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3
Now
and 2.
batting,
When the
center
difference
fielder,
between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First offering on its way. Marty Riggs is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Baseman,
What does he
number
do?
7,
He just throws this
Corey.
good fastball right by,
Barza.
brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, and this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day.
Jeffrey Bellamy will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Bellamy hits a little over the 270 mark. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Thunder are out on top 5-1. Number 0 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 0.
Scooter Shannon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
For the Greyhounds, the pitcher, Scooter Shannon.
Popped high in the air. Esparza is under it near the mound, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right?
Jody.
How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now in the box, Jody Boudreau. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
In now, Albert Montalvo. First pitch of the at-bat. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Clyde
attention,
Hicks
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen to take over on the
Number
mound and
49.
start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Thunder, the second baseman.
At the
Brian
plate, Brian Hannon. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Saul
Standing
Worthing.
in, Saul Worthing. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Too high. Ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0. Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's over. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man,
The right
the pitcher's
fielder,
wondering
number
how he didn't
16.
get that call. Busted him
Scott
inside on a
Frank
3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Ready once again, number 16. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, franchise is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball high and inside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Line to the right side. Boudreau is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike
Hayes will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief.
Now
They can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Esparza. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Charles Burns will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Scott Ladner will be next. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, Scott Ladner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second.
He obviously didn't let last night's hit this outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Dave Baggett, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Fight.
Standing in now, Irving Height, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to 3rd. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tennessee leads it 5-2. Jason Haig is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jason Haig.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Here comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Marty Riggs.
Digging in, Marty Riggs. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Corey.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice
Your
Bo
attention,
Law
please.
will get the call to
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting.
here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
As though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Shortstop. Go.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jason Ruff.
Saul Worthing will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. A step on the bag for 1. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now 6-2. J.J. Zemecki comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in once again, Chris Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chris Walker.
First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2-0 count. The pitch runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Barnhart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout, a big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Nobody out, runner on first. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Ty Moore will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Moore.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Runners on first with one down. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've got two runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Guy Heaton answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Striding into the box, Jody Woodrow, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant build-up line, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Albert Montalvo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-2 the final total today. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antoine Fong notches his third win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Fifth.